Every night, she tells America the truth about the world. But there is one truth Erin Burnett kept close to her chest for years, and when she finally said it out loud, it had nothing to do with politics, breaking news, or the pressures of live television. It was about a man. And what she said about him will completely change the way you see her. Stay with me, because this story is not what you think it is. Here is what makes this story different. Erin did not find her great love on a red carpet. She did not meet him at a Hollywood party or a high-profile industry event. She found him in the most unexpected, almost cinematic way, and when she finally opened up about it, what she said stopped a lot of people in their tracks. Erin Burnett was born on July 2, 1976, in Mardella Springs, Maryland, a small town that, by all accounts, had very little in common with the global media stages she would one day command. She graduated from Williams College with a degree in political economy, and from there, she carved out one of the most impressive careers in broadcast journalism. She worked at Goldman Sachs, became a star anchor at CNBC, and eventually landed at CNN, where she has hosted OutFront since 2011. But here is the part of Erin's story that her professional resume cannot capture. In 2012, she married David Rubiolata, a Citigroup managing director, a man she described not as someone who swept her off her feet in a dramatic fashion, but as someone who quietly, steadily, became the foundation of her entire world. In interviews, Erin has spoken with rare vulnerability about what their relationship actually means to her. She has talked about the impossible juggle, anchoring a nightly news show, raising 3 children, and trying to be fully present in a marriage while the world is always on fire around her. And yet, she keeps coming back to the same truth. David, she has said, is her constant. Her calm. The person who makes everything else possible. They have 3 children together, Niall, Owen, and Colby. And anyone who has followed Erin closely knows that her family is not a footnote in her life. It is the headline. What makes Erin's confession so emotionally striking is not that it was dramatic or scandalous. It is that it was the opposite. In a media world that thrives on chaos and conflict, she stood up and said, quietly, without fanfare, that the love of her life is a man who shows up. Every single day. Without the cameras. Without the applause. And in 2025, as Erin Burnett continues to anchor one of cable news's most watched programs, with a career net worth estimated at around $90 million, it is worth pausing on something she has never tried to hide. The thing she is most proud of has nothing to do with ratings, exclusive interviews, or breaking news. It is the life she built with someone who never needed the spotlight to love her back.